on the description below. Find the lightest version. Find obviously the 64-bit and the zip file. Give that a download. While that is downloading, go into Windows and type in CMD, right click, and then click Run as Admin. You can also, if you have it pinned, open up, right click as admin, and it's obviously, for this purpose, it would be good to just have 2 windows open. That's pretty much, the download's pretty much done. So we'll just wait for that to be done, and then we'll do an extract. Notice the double naming here, so we actually want this file, not the one that was just downloaded. Go into your C drive, right click, type in and paste. Get rid of the suffix there. In this MongoDB instance, directory rather, you need to create 3 files, 3 folders. 1 data, 2 db, 3 log. The other thing you need to do is put in a CFS. It's a configuration file that's used to start up when MongoDB starts up. So if I quickly have a look at this, again, self-explanatory, just the destination of the log and where the actual database will be stored. Best thing to do is right-click Save As in TextPad or Notepad++. Go into your C drive, into your MongoDB, and type in mongod.cfg, and then double quote it so it saves it as the actual extension. Once you've done that, it will show up as a CFG file. Next thing to do after that is if you go into one of the terminal windows and type in C drive, MongoDB, and then MongoDB.exe file. Connection failed because there's no connections. Okay, so if I go into start it up as a service, so in your other file, in the other terminal rather, go into C drive, MongoDB bin, right click, and then install that as a service. Now what you can do there as a service, if you type in obviously service in your Windows search area and go down and find MongoDB, you can obviously now start that up as a service. Let's give that a quick go again, and obviously I'm now connected to at least the service of the MongoDB. To just confirm, I can show the databases that are assigned, and then I have those 3 instances. After that, just for additional confirmation rather, I have the MongoDB Compass installed. Again, done nothing in regards to the actual configuration, just downloaded it and expanded it onto the C drive. If I open this up, still taking its time. There we go. If I do a connect to my local host where my MongoDB is running, I can then connect to the databases that are set up, and I obviously corresponding to the ones that I've just ran in the terminal window. So that's it. That's very easy to do. Hope it helps you guys out, and I'll see you soon.